Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. This is The Story Continues, part 45, I want to say. Anyway, it's Friday. Finally, this week was long. This week was not bad. I hope you had a manageable week. Lots of things came out. Lots of things happened. We're going to talk about a few things. We're going to talk about the week ahead. I want to talk about something that I just saw that I decided I'm going to try and do a reading on, the Wisconsin Supreme Court election, because Elon Musk is trying to involve himself in that. And I said, okay, I'll look at that. I am going to finish the reading that I started on Monday for Kamala for the month ahead. I did channel her, so she'll be a part of the channel messages. How are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're ready for the weekend. I hope you're ready to restore for the week ahead. We will be moving into April. From what I understand, things will be kicking up even further in April. Pressure is rising. Things are shifting, changing. According to my guides, according to the energy that I feel. Moving into spring, or we are in spring, but we'll be moving into April. Really enjoy April. But this month, for the collective, for what we are going through, there will be a lot of shakeups, okay? So what else? Everything I say here is for entertainment purposes only, for informational purposes only, okay? Everything I say here is alleged, also in the comments. All right. If you want a personal reading, you can check out the link that will be in this description. Again, just click more. You'll see not only the timestamps, you'll also see the link to requesting a reading. I added a new reading, past loved one readings. Really enjoying that. So if you want me to connect with a past loved one, just click the link. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you can email me moonlightergy15@gmail.com and I will send you the link. Okay. Also, if you want to send me a link for Small Business Monday, you can. Send me a link to your business, a description. If you have a YouTube channel, as connect it to your business, or you have a YouTube channel in general, send me that. I will promote you. Okay. Free of charge. So what else did I have anything else to say? Let's see here. I think that's it. Oh no, wait, one more thing. Thank you guys for those of you who have been supporting me, who have been is it donations? I don't even know what to call it. Support, monetary support. You don't have to do that, but I greatly appreciate it. It's so shocking and surprising to me when I see things like that. So those of you who have given, again, you don't have to, but I'm very grateful. I'm grateful for your support. I'm grateful for your encouragement, and this is to everyone. Okay. I'm grateful for your input and insight and your own, inspiration and your own knowledge, because I'm still learning things. I don't view myself as an expert. I'm also learning along with you guys. So I appreciate it, and I just wanted to say that. I've been thinking about it all week because things are expanding in a way I never thought, and A lot of it is because of you guys and your support. So thank you. Okay. All right. So let's start. Let's get into the channeled messages. And first person I channeled, I wanted to talk to Benjamin O. Davis Jr., who I channeled recently, and he talked a lot about 𝐒𝐬𝐧𝐭𝐤𝐳, and he said that he's going to do something, egregious. He's going to do something pretty terrible regarding military maneuvers. And when I had channeled to him, I had got the impression that he has his own gifts. He knows. He knows things. So I wanted to channel to him again. And I did. I connected with him, and he said, "Hi, Kimberly." He greeted me, and then he said, "I'm glad you called me back." And I said, "Yeah, I'm glad I did too." I told him he revealed a lot, and he's a good source, and that made he liked that. So anyway, I first spoke about 𝐒𝐬𝐧𝐭𝐤𝐳, and I said, 𝐒𝐬𝐧𝐭𝐤𝐳 rather, and I said, you revealed some interesting information about what he would do. I spoke about the texting scandal there, and he said, you sort of revealed that he would do something like that, and he said, I did, and he has spawned a whole other problem for our military. And then he continued, and he said, this goes deeper than anyone can imagine. He will be found out. He will be found out regarding many infractions. He has violated our code of he was just ranting at this point. He has violated our code of conduct in many ways. He has no respect for our tradition. He has no respect for our security. He is a disgrace. He is slovenly, he said. Slovenly. That's what he said. He just was going. I kind of just let him talk. He was very angry. And then he said, I said, well, you said he will be discovered. He will be found out regarding more infractions. And then I said, what do you mean by that? He said, more will come out. More will come from it because more of what he is doing will be discovered. He is doing some underhanded, unconstitutional stuff. He said he has been using Signal far longer than anyone knows. He has been using it for everything. And I looked it up, as I never heard of that before. I thought it was some military, that's what I thought it was. But when I looked it up, it was like, it's just an app. That's an encrypted app, and it protects your privacy. And anyone could download it. Which is crazy to me that you would, but not when you look at the type of people Donald Trump has. Oh man. Anyway, he said he has been using Signal far longer than anyone knows. He has been using it for everything. He does not know what he is doing. He has no head for this because he does not understand nor care about the importance of national security. I said, what will happen to him? He said he will eventually be forced to resign because there will be many blunders. And then I asked him, I didn't ask him when. I said, He mentioned when I was writing this, I heard him say meetings, secret meetings, and I said, well, what do you mean by that? And he said there are meetings happening in secret to decide his fate. There are the bells. Then he repeated, he will eventually be forced to step down. Trust is broken. So that's what he said. And I thanked him, and he said, please call me back. Call me back, channel again, connect again. But that's what he said. After I channeled with him, I checked in on his story. And people are calling for him to resign. One article I glanced at was saying the guy who attached the journalist, Mike something his name is, I can't remember, might take the blame, but I saw another article saying that the GOP lawmakers are very angry and putting pressure on him, and GOP lawmakers are doing it in secret because Donald Trump is still supporting him, and they don't want to appear to go against their lord and leader. So they're doing this in secret. After I channeled, I saw that. At least that's what the article said. Allegedly, you know. I take news with grains of salt nowadays, but that's what I read. So I sense that this is big, and it's very serious and dangerous, and they're trying to downplay it, but it's serious. In another article I saw, I couldn't click it because it was behind a paywall, but or I couldn't read the full article, but it was basically saying like allies are raising your eyebrows at except because will he be able to protect information and intelligence given to him from them? It's a mess. It is bad. Okay. Not good. So next person I channeled was Jack Smith. Someone asked me to channel him. I said, oh, I haven't channeled him in a long while. Let's see what's going on there. And I channeled to him. He said, long time no see. And I greeted him, and he said, I asked him about the second volume of his report. Will it be released? And he said, I don't know. It's not complete. And I asked him, what do you mean? He said, I mean, there are some loose ends I was not able to tie up, but may be able to now. Then I heard him say soon. Okay. And I asked him, what loose ends? He said, the kind that will shed awareness on the complexity of what he has done. There will be no confusion. And I sat there with that for a moment. He was talking about Donald Trump. And I was like, okay. I still, in the impression, could tell that I know where his boundaries lie. I know what to ask and what he will answer and what won't answer. And so I sat there, and then I said, give me one word in relation to what you just said. And he said election. I heard it clear as day, election. And I said, okay. I want to show you guys. I bought a new pendulum board that I've been playing around with since last night. This is what it looks like. So it has letters, it has rephrase, no Okay, like maybe it may be rephrased. They have numbers. They have days of the week. And I've been using it and connecting with it and putting my energy in it, my spirit guides energy in it. It has been pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. And it's been spelling things out to me. And I was like, okay, well, when he said election, I picked this board up and I asked the board, my guides, to tell me what he means by election, because he's talked, I know part of the investigation was about election, what he was doing, trying to interfere in the election or trying to turn around the election, like doing a lot of illegal things. And it spelled out Kamala. That's what spelled out. I wrote it at the bottom. Okay. And I said, will you show up in the public eye? He said, not now. I will when it is time. I'm lying in wait. I didn't ask further about why I spelled out Kamala. Okay. I said, did you finish any investigations you were continuing? He said, yes, I have, and no, I haven't. I said, does any of it have to do with Donald Trump? He said, all of it does. And I asked the board when he will show back up, and it spelled out December. December. Now, before you guys say, oh, he's gonna be there, no. Donald Trump being there or not being there is not synonymous with this person showing back up in December. I don't see him being there. I see him being gone well before that. We're not moving into the fall with this person. If you could catch my drift. Okay. But like energy changes, Could be before December. You never know. Look where we are now. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So Kamala. I channeled to her and I just sat in her energy for a bit. And I heard similar things as before. I heard her say, here we are, very excitedly. I heard we're having to reword it differently. I don't like the way that sounds. And then I connected to her. She was busy. She didn't even want to talk to me, quite honestly. She was like, what do you have for what? She said, oh, it's you. And then she said, what do you got for me? Like, she was like, hurry up. And I asked her, how's she doing? I asked her what has she been up to since I last channeled to her. She said, it is now a clear path to what I need to do for this country. I asked her, how so? She said, he is revealing his hand. His hold is loosening. He is doing everything I said he would. Talk about Donald Trump. And I said, will he be exposed for election fraud? She said, yes, undoubtedly yes. And then she said he will be running for his life. I said, what? She just said that. I didn't ask anything. And then I asked her, do you believe you'll be president? And she said, I know I will be. Okay? That's what she said. It's like in all of the unimaginable things, the unimaginable has happened. I don't care what anyone says of like, oh, he doesn't have a lot of supporters, Donald Trump. The average person does not want to experience him. I'm not saying he doesn't. He has supporters, even probably some secret ones that are now out and about and loud and proud. But are they more than the ones who don't want him? No. You could call me naive if you'd like. And then people say things like, well, voter turnout was low. No, it was not. People were shocked that this man somehow, quote unquote, won this election because they knew that he was not going to win. People who have studied political science and polls, and that's their bread and butter, knew that he would not. And the people who said he would, he went after when he, quote unquote, won. Why? Come on. I choose to believe something or have faith in something that seems impossible or unimaginable. But the unimaginable has happened. We are here now, dealing with this, dealing with people being stolen off the street, dealing with nonsense, dealing with national security issues, a government that's not governing. So, how will it happen? I can't quite imagine it, but I feel we're getting closer and closer to things happening. And you all say, oh, we've been saying that. It's only been 4 months. Okay? And he's only been in this position since January 21st. Two months. So it has not been that long. It's felt long. But it really hasn't in the grand scheme of time. Okay? Okay. Let me just... We're in part 44, guys, not 45. I don't know why I said 45. Jumping ahead. I was supposed to channel Elon Musk. I did, actually, but I was so disgusted that I just got out of his energy. I don't like it. And my guys told me to channel him, but I think I know why. Okay? I will look at this Wisconsin election and see what the outcome will be. Alright, let's look at the collective for the upcoming week. And that is March 30th to the 4th. Nope, to the 5th. Okay? March 30th to the 5th. To April 5th. First week of April. Let me fix these cards. know some of you are probably like, why don't you fix the cards before? I wouldn't be me if I did. I be doing a lot of stuff to prepare. I be doing a lot. I accept my flaws, you know, especially the ones that aren't big deals. That, you know, they don't make hard, you know, shake up my life in a way that has dire consequences. So if I spell something wrong, I'll fix it eventually. I'll see it. If I put something wrong in the title, sure. If I number something wrong, I'll see it. Eventually it'll be fixed. It's not the end of the world, you know? All right. Reading for the collective for the first week of April. So that is the 30th to April 5th. Let's see what's going on for us. The U.S. collective. Got 2 cards coming out. Oh, nice. 2 of Wands. Love that energy. Knight of Wands. Very cool. 8 of Pentacles. Nice. Very nice. Very nice to start. Reading for the collective. Please show me for next week. Next week. Please show me. Grab from the middle, they said. 3 more shuffles. So the 6 of Swords on the bottom there. That's our card. They will tell me when to pull it. Okay. Ace of Swords. Very nice. The Star. Ace of Swords. I'll show you guys 2 of Wands. Knight of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. Expansion. Planning, implementing, bringing forth something. The Knight of Wands. Determination, courage, bravery, inspired action, expansion with the 8 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. New ways of communicating, clarity, how we share information. The Star. Hope and faith. Your wishes coming true. Very nice. Very, very nice energy. Oh, the High Priestess. More secrets being revealed, perhaps. Wisdom. A knowing. Clarity followed by faith and hope and healing with the Star. Followed by wisdom and a knowing. Nice. Queen of Swords. Listen. Where does this go? Told me to put it here. 9 of Wands. Light up the end of the tunnel. Tell me to put it here. Wow, the Chariot. Do you talk about coming into your power? Wow, nice. 4 of Cups. 2 cups filled. You know, she's reaching for that cup. Deep introspection. Okay. Wait. Deep introspection. It goes here, it told me. I want to double check that, but let me do it now before I forget, actually. Okay. Y'all know what I'm doing. Pulling out my trusty pendulum for validation and confirmation. I want to get it right. Is the 4 cups in the right position in this reading? Is the 4 cups in the right position in this reading? It's saying yes. Okay. Yeah. All right. Nice. Death, transformation. I'm telling you guys, this upcoming week in particular, is going to be interesting. It goes here. 4 swords. I see what is happening with this energy. 10 of Pentacles again. We get this often. We've been getting it the last few readings about our long-term security, stability, our legacy, individually, as the collective, as a nation. It goes here. Nope, down here. Wow, the Empress. Wow, that goes here. The Moon. Knight of Swords. The Lovers. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major cards. The Emperor. You guys. We got this before. We got this in the monthly reading. The Emperor and the Empress. That's wild. I really love that. It goes right here. Ace of Wands. It goes up here. It's telling me to pull the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords goes here. Hold on. It goes here. This looks a mess. It looks like a lot, but I promise you it's not, okay? All right. Give me a card for the ultimate outcome for the U.S. Collective for next week. The ultimate outcome for the U.S. Collective. You guys, there's a lot of power here. A lot of big life stuff. A lot of powerful energy moving out of 9 of Swords. Give me another one. Clarifier for that. Moving out of a lot of, I think that 6 of Swords might be in the wrong position. Nope. Page of Wands. He wanted me to say Ace so badly. And the Page of Swords is on the bottom, and the Queen of Wands is on the top. Okay, so the 9 of Swords and the Page of Wands, the ultimate outcome. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna put this next to me here. All right. Wait, let me check to see if the Six of Swords might be in the wrong position, but I feel like it's not. Is the Six of Swords in the correct position in this reading? Is the Six of Swords in the correct position in this reading? I'm saying no. I could feel it. I could feel it starting to say yes, but I felt the energy push it back to no. Okay. Where does this belong? I'm going to see if that's right too. I feel like something's wrong here as well. Here. Okay, let's see. Let us see. Is the Six of Swords now in the right position in this reading? Is the Six of Swords now in the right position? Okay, so that's saying yes. Okay, let's check the Four of Swords. I think I checked this just now, though. I can't remember. Is the Four of Swords in the right position in this reading? Is the Four of Swords in the right position? Okay, saying yes. Alright, let's check the Moon. Is the Moon in the right position in this reading? Is the Moon in the right position? I didn't think so. Okay. That felt wrong. Let's see where it goes. Where does the Moon go? My guides are saying to me, the Moon is its own thing. The Moon represents feminine energy. It stands by itself. That's what my guides just said. I heard it clear as a bell. The Moon is by itself. Okay, let's see. I like for y'all to see the visual. Okay. Let me close this curtain a little bit. Is that better? A little bit. Okay. A little bit. Can you see? Is the Moon card now in the correct position in this reading? Is the Moon card now in the correct position in this reading? Okay, so it's saying yes. Okay, so that is on its own. It's feminine energy. Okay. Interesting. All right. So now we have, let's go quickly, Two of Wands, Knight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the Star, the High Priestess, Four of Cups, Nine of Wands, Emperor, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Death, Four of Swords, the Lovers, Knight of Swords, the Empress, the Chariot, Six of Swords, Ace of Wands, the Moon, and the ultimate outcome is the Nine of Swords and the Page of Wands. Okay? Okay, so let's start over here. This is the beginning of the week. Okay, and so the beginning of the week will be about reevaluation, perhaps regrouping. It will be about plans being implemented, deep introspection, and feeling like man, we've been going through it sort of thing, but we're getting out on the other side of it with the Nine of Wands here. Persisting, it's about persistence, and I need light. I know it's a glare on the camera, but I don't like the darkness. But the Nine of Wands is about persistence, and even it's almost like with the Four of Cups here, we're reaching finally for the cup. Not finally, but we are starting to see the other cups that are full, and not just the cups that are spilled. Okay, we're not resisting something, I get the sense here. And we are building up our strength and resilience to push through, the hardships and the terribleness that we have been witnessing, and recognizing our own resilience, our own strength, our own ability to get through the harsh circumstances and difficulties. Okay? And there's power with the Nine of Wands, because it says, oh shoot, I dropped the Emperor. I'm gonna get that in a second. Because I knew it was gonna fall. Because it says, yes, things have been difficult, but this fire here on the end of her staff, to me, is also about it represents the sun, it represents the light. It's always about keep pushing, preserving, because the light is at the end of the tunnel. We're almost there. And the fact that this came out in April really shows a lot. It's really sort of affirming what I am feeling with the Nine of Wands. Keep persisting, keep going, keep pushing, keep fighting, because we're almost there. Okay? Let me grab. Please, more cards don't fall. Let me grab the Emperor. Bear with me, guys. See, my foot can do many things. Okay. Alright, let's pull this back. Okay. Alright, there we go. I did it. We made it. Okay, so what was I saying? Keeping persisting, right? And so below that you have the Two of Wands and the Knight of Wands energy. And Two of Wands is about implementing a plan. It's about looking to the future. It's about determination, courage, knowing what you're doing now, pushing something, saying something, releasing something out into the universe and saying, okay, this is what we're doing. This is the plan here. The two cups, the cup that she's reaching for, despite uncertainty, but there's a strength within us with the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Wands, because the Knight of Wands bring forth something. Okay, it's about determination, inspired action. It's about bringing news as well, good news. Okay, and so after a period of with the Four of Swords here, it is really in connection with the Nine of Wands. Four of Swords is taking a mental break or taking time to reevaluate something, and that's what we will be doing. How we're moving forward, it feels like, because the Two of Wands is like, okay, this is what we're doing. And the Knight of Wands is sort of like bringing that. The Knight of Wands is not only our strength, part of the Nine of Wands energy, but it's also sort of bringing forth something that is either we've been looking for, we've been waiting to hear about. It's protection, protecting our plans or our future or ourselves, okay? Because the Two of Wands is behind it. And the Eight of Pentacles is a part of this as well, but that's moving into the second half of the week. Okay, so here is sort of like the first part of this week, probably maybe I would say the first 2 days is where we're restoring, regrouping, reevaluating. Maybe that's something we'll do, starting Sunday into, as starting us off for the week, that's what it feels like. It feels like we're gearing up for something, preparing ourselves for something, good, something good though. It's like restoring yourself in some way. It's like when Mario eats the mushroom and he gets whoop, 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 and he gets bigger. That's what it feels like. Okay, and so as we move to the middle of the week here, we have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, the Emperor, as it moves up. The Knight of Swords, the Lovers here with a big decision, and it's touching the Knight of Wands. And the Six of Swords on top of all of this, okay? And so the Emperor here, this is our power. This is our authority. This is us saying we have the control, and it's following the Nine of Wands, okay? And so you see, it's like the Four of Cups is like, okay, begrudgingly, okay, here's a cup being offered it, and she's reaching for it, if you could see in the picture. Her hand is touching the cup. Okay, and so we're recognizing we have to keep pushing our resilience. And then seeing the light into the end of the tunnel, you probably words. I have to slow down. Come into your power with the Emperor. There's control here. There's determination. There is we move from this reluctancy into strength. We've always had it though, but I feel like there's some sort of surge where we will start really believing it. There's more people pulling themselves up off of the floor. And this is a confirmation of that. Okay? And so this saying, no, we are the ones that have the power, is coming from that monthly reading as well, the same energy. Wow, first week. This is, I want to emphasize how important this is, guys. Okay? So midweek, this is the energy we'll be, sort of like transforming into. Okay? And Eight of Pentacles is about expansion. Honestly, we're really, I feel like this is more protests here. This is the collective saying, realizing how powerful we actually are. And it feels like very solid. And with the Lovers here, we made a decision. After a time of evaluation, the Four of Swords, and you shift into Lovers energy is about making big choices, making hard choices. You have to decide between two things here. Okay? And it's on top of the Knight of Wands, which is protecting us and our plans and bringing forth something, the Wands. Power, news, information, this energy, this action that is causing us to expand with the Eight of Pentacles. On top of all this power, the Ten of Pentacles is about security. It's about our legacy, our long-term security, our long-term, maybe even part of our economy sort of thing. But we'll be making a choice about it, and it looks like we will choose to expand. We will choose to say, we're the ones that are in power here. Okay? There's this it's organizing, it's the leader stepping out. Okay? There will be something that will be said midweek. And so midweek, I would say, perhaps the first, the second, and the third. Okay? It feels very important. And the Knight of Swords here on top of the Ace of Swords is like, we're expanding, we're building discipline, we're organizing, we are mastering something, building skills in something very important that will enrich us. Knight of Swords, that will bring us clarity. Okay, something about the truth here and communicating that with the Ace of Swords, this new way of communicating or new clarity. It feels fresh, the energy, okay? Uh, Planning and strategizing in a logical way, in a shrewd way, perhaps, okay? That has something to do with the transition. The Six of Swords, a healing card, moving into calmer waters. Wow, okay, and then you have the Queen of Swords at the bottom here, sort of touching these 1, 2, 3, and then the Queen of Swords is at the bottom. Um, Queen of Swords, whose energy is that? This is about, this is us scrutinizing something, looking at the truth of something, looking at information perhaps, okay? Um, Again, the same thing of like knowing what is important and what's not, what's the truth and what isn't the truth. With the Queen of Swords here, all this new clarity we will have, this grounded focus we will have, will aid us in this transitioning from like things being confusing and chaotic to calm. Okay, because you have the moon. The moon is its own thing over here. This the moon, when the moon has come up, it's felt like a card of confusion, but my guides are saying no, this is his own thing. This is a feminine energy. There's a stillness here. Maybe even being okay with uncertainty, because we know something is either something has shifted within us, and we may not even be aware of it. You know what I mean? A subconscious thing, a subconscious shift that the U.S. collective will be going through and responding in a different way to all of this mess. It's like you see that stillness underneath what's happening in our subconscious? That's what that feels like. Let's see if I'm right. Does the moon in this reading represent the stillness, this feminine energy in our subconscious? It's saying yes. Okay. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about, and I'm not just talking. I hope I don't sound silly. Because the Empress is here, yeah. All this feminine energy, and the High Priestess is here. She is stillness. She is wise. She's knowledgeable. She even knows secrets. She holds it. Anyway. Where am I with time? Okay. So as we move here towards the end of the week, this is but all this power we're coming into, okay? The Star, Death, High Priestess, the Chariot, the Empress, the Ace of Wands. And I'll start up here with the Ace of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Okay. New opportunities for intellectual growth with the Ace of Swords. New ways of communicating, sharing information. Full clarity on the truth. And the Knight is here. And this is what I want to point out here. This is protection, the Knight of Swords. And this is protection, the Knight of Wands. It's protecting our interests here with the Two of Wands, our plans, right? It's right in front of it. And this Ace of Swords here, this new clarity, this new intellectual growth, this new way of communicating or sharing information or processing information, this new truth here. The Knight of Swords is protecting that. Very interesting. The Knight of Swords is protecting that, and even protecting the transition that is happening from the stillness, this like a subconscious knowing now that we have, and knowing that it's okay with uncertainty. We know what's happening because the Queen of Swords is here. And it's the Queen of Swords is on the bottom. The Ace of Swords is in the middle of the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Oh, interesting. Okay, so the Ace of Wands is new opportunities, good news coming forth, new news coming forth. Okay, that will cause this reaction with the Chariot here, and knowing and saying, like, affirming that we have control of our lives, of our destiny, of our goals, where we're going. There's a new focus with us. Okay, the Chariot is also a card of battle, battling for control, balloting. What is wrong with me? I can't speak. Oh man, it's been a long week. Fighting for control, and also it's like you're right there at the finish line with the Chariot. Okay, and there's something with the High Priestess here that we will know that. And it will be transformational with the Death card here. It's all about transition. It's all about flexibility, acceptance. Okay, moving between acceptance and change. This is what all these cards feel like. But there's something with the High Priestess. There's something with the High Priestess that speaks to this knowledge, moving out with the Moon card here, this feminine energy, the subconscious stillness. And the High Priestess here, it's like either High Priestess is the keeper of secrets. So with the Ace of Wands here, either something more secrets will come out, something will be revealed, something will be revealed, or there will be some sort of victory here that sort of fuels this Chariot energy of saying, like, we know that something is transforming here with the Death card. Something has been let loose or let go that has to do with secrets, and with that knowledge for us, it will fuel us, moving forward, moving towards a victory, perhaps. And the star here is our dreams coming true, perhaps, and I don't mean to sound hokey dokey or cliche, but it's about hope and faith. Okay, it's about trusting your inner guidance with the star card here. And it's surrounded by the High Priestess, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Empress. And the Empress is also like a new creation, rebirth. Okay, our plans, our ideas, our feminine power. It feels like with these cards here, on top of the High Priestess and the Star, it's like a burst of fire and direction. And a rebirth. Okay. And guys, I want to emphasize how big this is. These are a lot of major cards here, 7 of them. Next week is going to be a big week for us, for the collective. Okay. Ultimate outcome, the 9 of Swords and the Page of Wands, which is interesting to me. The 9 of Swords is a card of mental restriction or worry. But the message of the 9 of Swords, that it's not always the reality. And even so, even if you're anxious or worried about things, the Page of Wands is here, and the Page of Wands is sort of like foolishly brave. They take risks. They're determined. The Page of Wands also brings news. So perhaps there will be something, some sort of news that might cause this feeling of the Nine of Swords. But the Nine of Swords ultimately says this is your own mental, this is your own mental restriction, or these are your own worries that you've been worried about. And I think with the Page of Swords coming out after this Nine of Swords is saying, you will recognize that. Sort of snapping out of it like, no, what, what am I doing? What am I doing here? Either news will snap you out of the Nine of Swords energy, okay, and make you brave and make you bold and make you say, I'm not afraid to move forward, to take action. Okay. So the theme next week for the U.S. Collective, I mean, big stuff. Big, 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 big stuff, okay? With 7 major cards here. Big stuff. The theme is transition. Moving between acceptance and change, flexibility, new power, rebirth, expansion, discipline, increase in intellectual awareness, and intellectual growth, communication, all of those things, all the things we need. Big time stuff. I'm very excited for us. Okay? That was the U.S. Collective for next week. Also, another very spiritual reading. Okay, let's see. I'm just marking these as I go. All right, let's look at Donald Trump. He's had a week, huh? Okay, let's arrange these cards. This upside down. Okay. All right. Donald Trump. Donald Trump for the week of March 30th to April 5th. March 30th. The week Donald Trump. Donald Trump, and show me how his week will be next week. Trump. You got the Six of Wands. You got the Six of Wands. Remember, guys, my guides show me his reality and the reality, okay? And it truly helps me understand him more when they do that. 3 more shuffles. 3 of Cups. One more. Got the 4 of Swords on the bottom. The Emperor. Interesting. Interesting. It will tell me to pull that when it is time. Let's go. Judgment. Death often shows up for him. The Empress. Big week for him. 8 of Cups again. Interesting. 10 of Swords. Where does this go? 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. It's telling me to put it here. That feels right. 5 of Pentacles. Left out in the cold, my friend. Not my friend. Tell me to put it here. Let me double check. Do the 5 of Pentacles. Hold on. Clear the center, please. Done. Do the 5 of Pentacles belong in this position in this reading? Do the 5 of Pentacles belong in this position in this reading? Yes. It's looking cold out here for him, guys. 3 of Swords. Y'all saw how much y'all saw how much I shuffled. And I used this deck before for another reading for someone else. Where does this go? Told me to put it here for some reason. He's gonna have a horrible week, you guys. I saw that yesterday when I was using my pendulum board. They gave me a day. Where does this go? Right here. Now they're telling me to pull from the bottom. 4 of Swords. Right here. The Emperor. Right here. Okay. The Tower. I can't make that up. Hello, darkness, my old friend. The Hermit. He gets the same cards as he's locked in. He's roguery, dissonance, corruption, treason. Ten of Wands. The burden. The Moon. The Moon. Is this his own thing again? It goes right here, it said. 3 of the Bells. 9 of Swords. He's gonna have a rough week next week. It will be rough. It will be rough for him. Right here. Let's see if the sun comes out. 10 of Cups. That's the many faces. But you know what? It goes right here. Actually, it goes here. There's the merchant. This is the face that he shows. This is the face that he shows. This is the face. The greedy merchant. Then everything's fine. I'm satisfied. My world is falling apart somehow, but it's all good. I'm good. Eight of Pentacles. Where does that go? So let me put it here. For some reason. Where does this go? Let me see. Feels like that's wrong. It might go over here. Or over here. Next to the Nine of Cups. Is the Eight of Pentacles... Is the Eight of Pentacles in the right position for this reading? I'm saying no. I knew that. It goes here. It goes here because it's a burden, right? But he's saying like, oh, everything's fine. We're, building up good stuff, but it's very burdensome. It's not the reality. Okay. His legacy, Ten of Pentacles. We got some similar cards, but it feels like he's in trouble. The Hierophant, the government. Okay. Queen of Swords. We always get the similar cards as him. Queen of Swords. I knew it was here. I was waiting for it. We're locked in, folks. Everything's fine. Oh dear. The High Priestess. More secrets. More secrets coming out. Being exposed. More secrets. You know what? It goes over here. It's telling me to put it here. Let me just double check. I feel like this story is locked. This energy is locked in. That's what it feels like. We are finally here. Is the High Priestess in the right position in this reading? Is the High Priestess in the right position in this reading? Is the High Priestess in the right position? Okay, saying yes. Ultimate outcome, let's see. I mean, it's here, I feel like. That's crazy. Ultimate outcome for Donald Trump's week next week. Give me a card for the ultimate outcome. The sun and the moon. Sun and the moon. He's gonna need it. You are gonna need strength. You're gonna need it. Resilience. Yeah, he's gonna be standing tall. That's what he does. Even when things are falling apart. You would want that in a leader, wouldn't you? And the devil's behind it. Right behind the strength card. Boosting him up. And Five of Swords is behind the devil. Might try to outmaneuver whatever's happening. Okay, we have Six of Wands, Three of Cups, Judgment, Death, the Empress, Eight of Cups, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Hierophant, the High Priestess, the Tower, the Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups, the Sun, Eight of Pentacles, and Ten of Wands. Okay, and we have the Strength and the Devil is the ultimate outcome. Up here we have the Four of Swords, Queen of Swords, the Emperor, Three of Swords, the Moon. Okay. Okay, so let's go over here. It's the beginning of the week. So maybe Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, you know. The Six of Wands next to the Three of Cups here. Four of Swords on top. It's going to be a rough start. Okay, because his reputation with the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords there, he'll be worried about. Either there's something about with the Ten of Swords here in his legacy. Something will happen. It will be in tatters. All of this is connected. Okay. This is bad. And it feels shocking. The Hermit is there. Okay, over here. This is all connected once again, guys. This is the beginning of the week. And midweek. Let me double check. Do these cards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do these cards represent the beginning of the week and midweek for Donald Trump? They're all connected, is what I'm getting to. Okay. Same story moving into the week, whatever that is. But there's some sort of perhaps betrayal, some sort of painful situation that will affect his legacy, that will affect his reputation, that will cause some mental stress. Because we have his relationships with some people, because the Three of Cups is here, and on top of that is the Hermit, which represents, I've labeled as part of the Hermit, also represents, roguery, dissonance. Is about separation, corruption, greed, treason. And the Hierophant is there, which is the government, his administration, everything that has to do with tradition, institutions, okay? And it's right on top of the card of treason. And the High Priestess represents secrets, okay? High Priestess is the keeper of secrets. She is the knowledge, she is not only the knowledge seeker, but she offers knowledge and wisdom, okay? And the Tower is beneath that. Okay. All right. Are you guys following me? So, I feel as though the beginning of the week, there could be rumors or with the Nine of Swords there. Nine of Swords feels like rumors that something's coming out. A story or something's being released. Let's see here. Do the Nine of Swords in this reading represent rumors? Do the Nine of Swords in this reading represent rumors? Okay. It's saying yes. Okay. I feel like it's related to that. Yeah, see, I knew it. I knew that. It can be a sign that there's a scandal or harmful rumors calculating about you. Thanks, Astro Talk. Okay? That's what it feels like here. Because the Ten of Pentacles is legacy, money, you know. It could be a rumor about money. It could be a scandal that's about to come out about money. Ten of Swords is here. His legacy. His reputation with the Six of Wands in tatters. This is all smothering here. Okay, this is all related. It's going to cause something crumbling down, a shock, a great upheaval. Okay, and Judgment is here. Judgment is about taking responsibility, is the card of karma. Okay, it says you have to take responsibility for the things you have done. You have to be authentic, live authentically. It's a card of elevation. It's a card of transition and change. Okay, with Judgment here beneath the Tower and the High Priestess and the Hierophant and the card of treason, the Hermit. And on top of that is the Emperor. On top of the Emperor is the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Truth. Okay. This is someone, I'm telling you, this could be us. This is someone, this could be the courts, or it could be, let's see. Well, let's see. Because the Queen came out for us. It came out. And there are no knights here in this reading for him. There's no protection. Except for death. But Queen of Swords. Does the Queen of Swords represent the U.S. collective? It's saying yes. Okay. Man. So this is us. And that energy we come into of like, we know the truth about you here on top with the Emperor. And you are crumbling. It's on top of all of this. And the Tower is here. And you don't have power. You're being judged. And your power is crumbling. Okay? This is midweek, the beginning of the week. Scandal, secrets, something coming out. And as we move, we have death here. We have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is a lack. It is being left out in the cold. Okay? Death here with the Five of Pentacles. It could even be like a refusal almost to transform. And a lack of ability to do so, despite things falling apart over here. You still refuse to let go of the things that no longer serve you. Because the Five of Pentacles is here, and it's saying like, it just feels like refusal. Let's see. Or accepting change. Do the Five of Pentacles and the Death card here represent a refusal to accept change in this reading? It's saying yes. Okay. And it's on in the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles is touching the five. I'm sorry. The Five of Pentacles is touching the Empress as well. And the Three of Swords is on top of all of this. Despair, pain, betrayal, disappointment. What happens when you refuse to change, or you refuse to accept that change is coming or is here? You don't have power. The Empress is here. You don't have power. You can't, there's no, from death comes rebirth, right? The Death card here, and then the Empress card here is rebirth. And when the Five of Pentacles is touching both of those things, it's like you don't have that power anymore to start over or to get through. That's what it feels like. Okay? And this is on top of all of that. But, okay, before I get to that, the moon is here, this feminine energy above it all. Okay, the moon, the stillness is us. Okay, and it also is about, it's also like uncertainty for him. The wolves howling at the moon. Okay. Then you have the Eight of Cups, and it's like you gotta walk away. Are you going to walk away? This is burdensome for you. Okay, you have a choice to walk into something, walk away from this. The uncertainty of what will happen to you, or the stillness that we have coming into, this intuition, this intuitive power that the collective will come into. But will he do that? Probably not, because the Ten of Cups here is interesting, because the Ten of Cups is next to the Tower. There's disharmony, things falling apart, relationships, you know, but the face you show is the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. And the Sun is over all of this over here. The Sun for him is, I'm looking at the other cards, surrounding cards, the Sun for him is, everything's great. I am the best. I have deported illegals. I'm the greatest president of the world. Nothing could stop me. Nothing is wrong. Nothing. This thing, this scandal down here, these secrets mean nothing. But is it powerful? No. There's nothing, no power here. Because you're like, he's like, we're building up something great. We are fortified. We're getting things done. People are happy. But inside, it's a burden for him. I mean, it's a 10. End of burdens. For us perhaps. Or him. Ultimate outcome. The Strength card. And the Devil. The ultimate outcome for him for the month was a few cards, but I particularly remember the Queen of Wands and the Devil. Emotional upset. And the Strength card is a good card to have as an outcome, but the Devil is here. So And the Five of Swords was there as well. So it feels like, you know, he does have, it feels like wrestling with, it feels like what you tell yourself with the Strength card here, of like what you have done in the past for him. He's gotten through a lot of things that he has had to face. He's used his inner and outer resources to get through any obstacles, and this is what he will need next week. But the devil is here, trapping you, arresting you, you know, causing you to be even more illogical or more out of control. Wherein with the Strength card is about focus and what's the word? Control of groundedness. But the devil is here. And so he may even try to show his strength in a way that is a stranglehold, but will not turn out well for him. When the devil is in your... And what did BenJr say? You think you could keep running with the devil and get out clean? Look at that. That's what he said. You think you could keep running with the devil and come out clean on the other side? He may try to be too heavy-handed in his response to whatever is happening here. Okay? Not good for him. We'll see. Can't wait. Get my popcorn. Get my drinks. Donald Trump, guys. Phew. Mm-hmm. 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 We are. I want to really look at this Wisconsin thing. It feels urgent. When I was using my pendulum board and I was like, who else can I I might have to push Kamala's monthly reading to Monday. I was like, who else can I my mind just went blank. Who else can I channel? I asked the board because I had no idea who to channel. And they spelled Musk, the board, and I was like, why? And I started to channel him, and I did ask him something, and he said something about the government being losers, and but then his energy is just so... I had to get out of there. I was like, I don't want to talk to this person. But when I knew I had to listen to them, so I was like, let me see what's going on. Let me see any news articles where he's been. And I saw he was on Fox News with his Doge people talking about crap and lying and gaslighting. And I saw that he has involved himself in the Wisconsin Supreme Court election. The winner will be awarded the seat for a 10-year term. And it is Susan Crawford and Brad Schimmel. Okay? And from what I understand, Susan Crawford has a little bit of a lead or something like that. But what Elon Musk, what he said was he will award $2 million to the voters. Are you kidding me? And then he walked it back and said something else that was probably a lie. But it's so blatant and illegal. It's so, and so I know now that's why they wanted me to channel him. And I decided I have to look at this. It seems very, I mean, it is important. But the blatant corruption of it is just, it's not mind-boggling or shocking. It is frustrating and scary, because this is literally the same playbook from when he suddenly jumped into the last 2 or 3 weeks of the presidential election, saying the same stuff. Or last month, however long it was. But it's just, that man. So, I want to see the outcome. And let's use the Lord first. See what the outcome could be. I feel as though my guides are telling me that the Republicans will not win, that Susan Crawford will win. Okay? Let's see. You guys see that? I'm holding it like this. If you want it, I can't reach the camera. Okay. Alright, so I'll show you what a yes is this way. Okay. This is a yes. Clear the center. Show me a no, please. Show me a no. That is a no. Can you show me a maybe, please? Clear the center, I'm sorry. Can you show me a maybe? What is a maybe? Okay. So on this board, maybe is not a circle. It is this. Okay. And this is rephrase. All right. Okay. Will Susan Crawford win the Supreme Court seat? Will Susan Crawford win the Supreme Court seat? A swinging yes. Okay. All right, so let's see here. Susan Crawford outcome. Susan Crawford election outcome. Oh. Okay. Okay. The Devil and the Six of Wands. Interesting. Very interesting. Ten of Cups. Susan, I asked, what is the outcome for Susan Crawford in the election? Okay, that's my question. See what the other cards say. Shuffle 3 more times, they told me. Priestess is there again. 8 of Wands, 6 of Cups, the World. Listen, Susan, ma'am, things are looking nice for you. Coming full circle, meeting your accomplishments, meeting your goals, getting the thing you set out to get. Good news. Okay, Susan. The Fool, new beginnings. Nice. Page of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Expansion. That's what's happening for her. King of Wands, listen. I'm the leader. I'm the one in power. Three of Pentacles. Say hello to justice. Say hello to justice. Listen. Okay. Queen of Swords. More. Queen of Pentacles. She might got those votes. Queen of Pentacles goes right here. What's on the bottom? The High Priestess, the Nine of Cups, the Page of Swords. Oh yeah, let's see what's here. Nine of Swords, the Chariot. Nine of Swords, the Chariot, the Empress, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. The ultimate outcome. This was on the bottom. High Priestess, Nine of Cups, Page of Swords. The Devil is here. The Devil is here. But you know what? This is you know who. You know whose. You know who. Six of Wands is the card of victory. Okay, and again, I read intuitively. I'm looking at the other cards here. Victory perhaps over the devil. The devil is a powerful card, but you have also these powerful cards surrounding the devil. These are minor cards, except for justice. Let's see. Does the justice card here represent the devil overcoming justice? It is saying no. Clear the center. Does the justice card represent justice over the devil? Justice over the devil. Does it represent justice over the devil? It's saying yes. Okay. it feels like I see this woman, these her people cheering. Um, and it feels shocking almost like, oh, because they have a Democratic senator, I believe, but they voted Trump. Make it make sense. I don't know. But I see them like, yeah, I see them. Um, and the Page of Wands is why it's like, this feels like, it's, pages bring in good news. And it feels shocking. And the King of Wands is here on top. And the King of Wands is determination, willpower. It's about, and it's surrounding, all these cards are surrounding the devil. The Queen of Swords, the King of the King of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. And the King of Wands, it feels like there's this power shift, determination, you know. It feels so much like with the devil energy that is trying to push through so hard. I think it's going to be close, the race. But it feels like there will be an like there will be a push through, and it'll feel shocking to people. It feels like, oh my goodness, this is shocking. And the balance is being brought back. Okay. With the Queen of Swords here, it's just like, it feels like the people saying like, I don't know, or even the people weighing up the truth of the ones who may be uncertain. There's a clarity that will come, whatever this is here, this King of Wands and this Page of Wands. Something here, something powerful that the people may see and make their choice. Okay? Interesting. You have the Ten of Cups following this energy. And this is also, a harmony. This is I feel like Susan Crawford, this is her and her people, perhaps. Let's see. Does the Ten of Cups represent Susan Crawford and her people? Does the Ten of Cups in this reading represent Susan Crawford? Yeah. Feels like harmony. Feels like celebration. Okay, let's move this over here. Let me get another ultimate outcome by shuffling this time. But that's what here it feels like, getting over the devil energy to here. Okay, because you have the three of Pentacles here. It almost looks like people, they're building something, but it also kind of is like a permission to go, like, yes, go. And the people here at the Queen of Swords, the ones who may have been uncertain or what have you, saying like, yes, we give you permission to go, move forward, and things progressing. Okay, this is Susan Crawford, guys, the woman running for the Wisconsin seat. Okay, with the Queen of Pentacles here, it's security. Things are secure. Hold on. Let's try the ultimate outcome. These cards are flipping out. The Chariot. Okay. The Chariot. But anyway, with the Queen of Pentacles here, there's a groundedness. There is a things feeling secure for her. a ability to move forward and do what she has to do as she takes the seat. The Eight of Pentacles is her expansion, perhaps winning. 8, there's a lot of 8, 2 8s here. 8 is a number of expansion. With the Eight of Wands is news. The Eight of Wands is quick progression. 6 of Cups. Excuse me. 6 of Cups is, there's a lesson here in this card. There's something that's a lesson. They learned something here. They saw something, it feels like, and they learned something in their own playbook. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, they learned something and protected something. There was the expansion is them learning a lesson here with the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is you look back. Part of the Six of Cups is you look back on your past experiences and you bring your knowledge into the present based off of what you saw back there. Okay, and the Eight of Pentacles is skills. You're expanding on skills. You're expanding on something. And the Six of Cups is the expansion based off of your experience, the skills you already have or what you learned back then. Okay. The Fool, new beginnings. Okay. There's a road paved ahead, cleared ahead, so that you could move forward into your new journey. That she can move forward into her new journey. And the World is here. Coming full circle, getting good news, meeting your goals and your accomplishments. Very good for her. Anything that affects them. The Chariot is the ultimate outcome. Page of Swords, Nine of Cups, and the High Priestess. Okay? This will be a lesson for them. Alright? So the outcome looks good for her. Let's take a look at the other guy real quick. Let's take a look at the other guy. I'm going to use another deck. Okay, let's see here. Let's see Brad. Let's see his outcome. Show me Brad Schimmel's outcome. Brad Schimmel. Outcome for the 2025 Wisconsin Supreme Court election. Three more shuffles. Two more shuffles. Queen of Swords in reverse. Popped up in reverse. Interesting. We have the Seven of Swords on the bottom, next to the Four of Wands. Trying to cheat, eh? Trying to. We have the World for him, next to the Queen of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords. King of Cups. The Lovers. The decision will be made for you. Page of Wands. She got the Page of Wands too. Similar energy. It's going to be close. That's what I feel. Let me make sure that I have. Page of Swords, Six of Cups, Page of Swords, Judgment, these are the same exact cards as hers. Did she get the High Priestess? Maybe it wasn't her. I might be confusing myself. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. She got the Six of Cups. Right here. Page of Swords. Queen of Swords in reverse. That was the people in her reading. Judgment. Judgment. The Tower. This feels both the High Priestess. This feels both emotional and people are going to know some stuff. Might come out at the last minute. The Ace of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Balance is the name of the game here. We have the Seven of Swords on the bottom. Four of Wands. The Moon. Justice on the bottom for him. They told me to look on the bottom. Oh, wow. Three of Cups. Ace of Pole. Seven of Swords. Where's this go? Here. Four of Wands. In the beginning, it's going to look good for him. It's going to look, something will look good. But the Queen of Swords is there in reverse in the beginning. The Moon. You fall into uncertainty as you go, right? Here it goes. And then Justice. And then the Five of Swords. Five of Pentacles is after that. They don't look good for you, Brad. So is his name Brad? I forget names in 5 seconds. That's how my brain works. Yes, his name is Brad. We're trying to win at all costs. Five of Pentacles. Left out in the cold. Okay, let me just double check some things. is a tower. Is a tower accurate? Oh, wait, it's moving. Hold on. Is a tower in the right position in this reading? Is a tower in the right position in this reading? Okay, saying yes. Clear the center, please. Is the tower card an accurate card for this reading? Is the tower card an accurate card for this reading? Hold on, it's not moving. My hand is... Okay. Is the tower card an accurate card? Oh, I see what I'm doing. Is the tower card an accurate card for this reading? Is the tower... Okay. Just double checking. Okay. Alright, well. Four of Wands. Judgment. The High Priestess. Three of Cups. Wait, let me start here. Queen of Swords in reverse. The World. Two of Swords. King of Cups. The Lovers. Page of Wands. Okay, and so then we have the Page of Pentacles. Four of Wands. The Moon. Judgment. The High Priestess. Three of Cups. Five of Swords. The Tower. Seven of Swords. Justice. Up here we have the Ace of Wands. Page of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Oh, I see what that means. The Six of Cups. And that's it. Okay. So from what I see here, what I see is like it looks as though things might be solid right here, but it also feels like not so fast. With the Moon here is uncertain. It will be a lot of uncertainty. I feel like this might be a close race. Because the World is here upright, and it looks like may even look like he, with the Ace of Wands as well, that he'll get good news like, oh, I'm winning, or things are looking good. But something about the Judgment card is going to overshadow that and bring on this uncertainty for him with the Moon. And also there's that feminine energy, okay? And so it will start to shift, probably maybe shockingly, okay? Because the Queen of Swords in reverse is here. And it's like, it could have to do with, because the Queen of Swords in her reading was the people who were uncertain, maybe, coming into certainty and perhaps making their choice. When this is in reverse, and it could be the opposite of that. People saying like, I don't know about you. Okay? Or it could be a part of his uncertainty and clarity of if he's going to win. Okay? So as we move down here, Page of Swords, he's getting information that things may not be looking good, or perhaps with the Two of Swords, he can't see. He doesn't know, he can't make a choice, or the people can't make a choice about him. He doesn't, or there's some denial here based off the information coming in about exit polls or numbers or something, okay? And the High Priestess here is, the High Priestess in this reading feels like, after that, it's the Three of Cups, and it's by Judgment. This could This could even be, I feel like this is the election itself. I don't know why I feel that way. This could be Susan Crawford herself. You know what I mean? It just feels... Let's see. Does the High Priestess in this reading represent Susan Crawford? Is this Susan Crawford's energy? Is this Susan? No. Okay. Okay. Clear the center. Does the High Priestess represent the election results as a whole? Does it represent the election results? Does it represent the... Saying yes. He could be in denial that he lost with the Two of Swords here and the High Priestess here, but knowing he didn't really, he's not going to win. Based off this data, this Page of Swords, and what people may be communicating, or he may be looking at something. But this is the election results. Okay. Let's see. It said yes to it being the election, but let me be more specific. Does this card, the High Priestess, represent the election results? Does this card, the High Priestess, represent the election results? Does this card is saying yes? Okay, swinging kind of heavy. I can feel it pushing. Let's see. Does the High Priestess represent an election win for him? Does the High Priestess represent an election win? It is saying no. He might be in denial about that. Okay. Celebration with the Tower here, the King of Cups, no. Five of Swords. Maybe he tried to win at all costs. I mean, Elon Musk did offer people money to vote for Brad Schimmel. Seven of Swords. This strategic planning you had has falling apart with the Tower here. The Lovers, a decision has been made and not in your favor, perhaps. Or you have to make a choice to concede, to give in. You lost. Okay. Six of Cups came up in his reading as well. Learning from past lessons. Learning from the past. Letting something go from the past. You can't get it. You can't get it. It ain't gonna happen again. Because the Five of Pentacles is next to it and it's on top of the Page of Wands. Page of Wands brings good news. It's about bravery and all that good stuff. And the Five of Pentacles is on it. A lack. Being left out in the cold. Getting the short end of the stick here. Okay. The King of Cups with the Two of Pentacles on top. There's the Tower's on top of the King of Cups. On top of all these things. Okay. These things here. He's going to have to try and prioritize his emotions in some way. His emotional response to this loss. This is interesting that his energy is choosing to show me this. And Justice. Justice is following the Seven of Swords. Justice is beneath the Five of Pentacles, touching the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands that the Five of Pentacles is on. Not good news. You don't get your seat. Okay. Let's hope. Let's see. Let us see. It's going to be close. I can tell you that. It's going to be a shock for him. And I'm doing this reading because it clearly seems important to Donald Trump and Elon Musk. We know why. We know why. We know why. Ultimate outcome. Ultimate outcome. You ain't getting it. Delays. She didn't get any delays in her energy. You did, Brad. There you have it. Let's see what happens. Maybe that was why Donald Trump was so upset and spitting fire. Okay. There you go. Okay, so I'm going to end here. I'm sorry I didn't get to Kamala, guys. Monday I will get to her for the monthly reading, okay? I hope her channel message was sufficient enough. Next week will be interesting. Next month will be interesting. We're locked in, okay? Again, I'm not making predictions. Simply reading energy, but I felt pretty confident in what I'm seeing and feeling and being told. Have a good weekend, guys. You hear those bells? Do something you enjoy. Try to restore. Try not to watch the news. That's your homework for the weekend. And do watch something that will uplift you. Okay? I will see you on Monday for The Story Continues once again. And please like, please subscribe if you haven't. Please comment. I will see your comments. I see all of them. And enjoy. Bye-bye.